Okay, so hi Đurđica, welcome to our interview. Thank you for taking the time to talk
Hi,
with
thank
us.
you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Where are we hearing you from today? Where are you calling us from?
Currently, I'm in my hometown, Kruševac. Yeah, it's been quite a ride because I was recently in Rio for some projects, and Vienna where I live, and then Belgrade for the rehearsals, and then now here to see my family. Then I'll be back in Belgrade for the rest of the rehearsals.
Okay, so it's been a lot of there and back, I can
A lot of
imagine.
movements. Yeah, I'm still trying to grasp the reality, but yeah,
I
it's
can
okay. I'm
understand.
surviving.
So you mentioned Vienna, so you live in Vienna.
Yes, I lived
Yeah,
there since 10 years, almost 11. I went
okay.
there to study. So I'm born and raised in Kruševac in
Mhm.
Serbia. And then I finished the musical high school in or musical gymnasium in Belgrade. And then I studied opera in Vienna. So 10 years ago, I
Okay.
moved there and I made it my home. So yeah,
Nice.
definitely I'm staying there.
Perfect. Okay. So you said you completed your studies in opera in Vienna and that you are now working there. But basically, we now know you from PzE as a contestant in the Pesma's Eurovision this year. So this is a tiny bit of a different stage than opera stage, I would imagine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. This is our first song that we made, and I'm so glad that it has these positive reviews because it's literally the first. Also, the first I wrote the lyrics to. Yeah, me and my friend Alexa Petrovic. He's also from Kruševac. We were hanging out since we were kids. We were always singing, jamming, and everything. And it was always this idea to do a song together. And then it didn't happen, with years. And I've been going here and there. And yeah, and then I visited my family in Kruševac, just spontaneously visited him to catch up a little, to drink coffee. And then he played me this music that he wrote, this a lot of instruments, this beautiful melody. And he was like, "Do you hear something? Would you sing something to this?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he immediately turned the microphone on. And then I sang one part, and then immediately harmonized because that's my sickness. I love to harmonize everything. So now I was just like, yeah, give me one more. And then we stacked up all these voices. And then, yeah, and we also mushed all the different genres together. And that's how Moma Mala was created, our song, literally through a few hours. And then we got the idea to actually maybe apply it for PzE, and we're so happy that it went through. We literally applied it the last day.
Really?
Yeah,
Usually
yeah,
artists always say that they apply in the last moment and then they somehow make it and it's meant to be
yeah,
probably. It's meant to be definitely.
yeah. It's meant to be. It
So
feels
why
like that. We're
Pazé?
very
I
happy.
mean, you did this song, beautiful, with your friend for Alexa that you met from before. You had this song, but why exactly in Pazé platform? Did you maybe consider in a different way to launch the single, or did you right away feel that that may be a good stage for it, sort of?
We right away felt that it was a good stage for PzE, and also it will be such an honor to represent Serbia because there's always, since I live in Vienna 10 years, there's always this a little guilt, and then it would be really, I miss this connection to my country, and it would be such an honor to actually represent Serbia in Eurovision. And I think this song also has this, this Eurovision feel, since it goes to this culmination, to this high notes, and then it's very powerful. And yeah, of course, we thought to release it ourselves, but we were like, let's just apply and see what happens. If it's meant to be, we're gonna go through. And yeah, we went
It
through,
was
so we were like, okay, now we know what to do.
perfect. And speaking of the song, it's called Moma Mala. Can you
Mhm.
tell us more about the meaning behind it? What's the story? How did the lyrics and the whole concept come about?
Yes, Moma Mala, the song talks about man and his relationship with nature. So there's like this strong message about respecting and persevering our Mother Nature and the world we live in, natural world we live in, and yeah, that carries a strong message for us in general. We love to spend time in nature, and it would be, and with years we see it's not going quite well. The
Mhm.
preserving nature, yeah, humans are not the best in respecting it. So this was also a bit of a criticism to that problem, and also, but of course explained through very this mystical fear. I was always drawn to fog, to forest, and this I wanted to create this mystical atmosphere, and then I stacked up other issues. There's also in the second um, uh,
Verse.
the second verse, sorry, I blanked out. Second verse, there's a so first it was about this girl, and then the second one, the boy, and how we treat boys, and there's like this pressure, don't disappoint your ancestors and everything. So, and then the third, we hear Mother Nature, something's coming, there's this voice, this scream through the forest, and then Mother Nature speaks to us in the fourth verse, and like criticizing us how we lost our souls a bit. And in the last verse, I wanted to end it on a positive note, where this boy is teaching his own kid how to actually, that there's no way to conquer Mother Nature, that we have to respect her and how to treat Mother Nature in general. And he sleeps with a hopeful heart, meaning, yeah, all we have is the hope in younger people to continue.
So it goes through
I
sort
mean,
of like
to make it
three.
better.
Yeah, no, 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 very good. So you go sort of through like three stages of a bit different feeling, from more somber to more positive in the end, sort of.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Very
So there
nice.
is hope. I'm trying to yeah, convey that message. Like, there is hope. We should just do better, each of us individually.
And it also, not only is it like lyrically suiting in a sense of the nature, but also I mean, it's very ethno song. The song is a ethno folk, however they interpreted it, the different countries, but for Serbia, ethno. But it has this modern, mystical, a bit of a different layer on top of the ethno. It's not a typical ethno
Yeah.
song for a PzE that we would maybe
Yes.
expect.
Yes, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, we wanted to go a little bit, we didn't actually have the idea. We just went with it. How our inspiration led us, So it wasn't intentional. Anything, it wasn't intentional. We just threw our inspiration there because myself, I, of course, that's my basis. I work, that is my career, but it has always been this itch to try other genres, and
Mhm.
I'm really happy that I did, that I went with my instinct, and I smushed it all, whipped it up. We made this, yeah, our music kitchen, and yeah, it has gotten positive reviews, and it was we're really happy with it. So
Are you surprised of how positive it actually was received, maybe within the national, so maybe in the Serbian community, but also beyond the Serbian community, because also in Eurovision circles, it has gotten the attention. It's like, oh, this is something interesting and different. So have you been surprised by the positive reviews lately that you've been receiving with your song?
yeah, I mean, of course, I'm always surprised if someone feels something, even though they don't understand the lyrics, which is even more confirmation that we left emotion in the song, and that is a huge, huge plus for us. But honestly, I didn't have any expectation. We just went with it. I myself, I have to admit, I'm not even reading the comments. I don't want to blur my mind. I don't want to, have any. I just want to keep it clean, keep it peaceful, so that I can, do this, present it as well as we can, and we see what happens next. But honestly, I was not reading the reviews. My friends are telling me, and I received such beautiful messages on Instagram. Thanks, guys. It means a lot. They're so beautiful. It melts my heart. So yeah, none of it is. I didn't expect. Honestly, I didn't expect it. Everything is just a surprise, and I am happy it's a positive one.
Very nice. And also maybe, and now that you're probably preparing the stage and the performance for what we will see in, well, in 2 weeks actually, it's coming, maybe even a bit earlier with the semifinals. So
Okay.
with the
Yeah.
stage,
I'm
yeah,
looking forward.
in preparation. So first of all, I wanted to ask, how are the preparations going? And has the concept already been done and you are already fully rehearsing with it already in Belgrade?
Yes, yes, yes. We had the rehearsal last week. It was beautiful. It literally gave this feel of how it's going to be. You can always, imagine it, but nothing prepares you. It's always going to be different, and it always hits you differently when it's actually in reality. Now I can really feel how it's going to be, and I love it. It's this huge. I mean, I'm not allowed to say, but there's a lot happening, and the what we focused on this art performance is the emotion and
Mhm.
this atmosphere, this mystical atmosphere, this beautiful story, but also powerful. So emotions and power
Mhm.
together. We hope it's gonna it's gonna be our performance, and that people are gonna like it. Our biggest hope is that we are gonna like it, because you're yourself are your biggest critic. So I know I am.
Me
So
too.
I'm just really hoping that I'm gonna be happy after it, and that Alex is gonna be happy with it, and our whole team, our family and friends. That's the most important. And I don't focus on the outcome. It would be great if it goes through, but I'm not focusing on it. I just want to stay, clean and present.
Okay, very good. So Alexa is also still present in this whole project. It's not that only you build the song,
Of
he's
course.
throughout the whole thing.
Of
Okay.
course. No, we are the power duo. Honestly, he has done so much. I'm so grateful for him, because it's hard. I've been in Vienna, and I've been busy with everything, all of the projects, and I wasn't even here one time. Wasn't even in Europe, and then it has been crazy. The whole preparations, everything came so fast, and he was so good. He was juggling all of those problems. I did what I could from far away, but he did a lot. Like, he is applause. He says himself, he's very glad. He's strange, but he's very glad that he got this opportunity to learn actually how much it requires to push one project on the trail. And it's a lot, but we're getting better every day. We're learning, and it's an amazing experience. We learned a lot for our future projects, which are coming.
Mhm. Very
So yeah.
good, very good, very, very good. So it must be very also different for you to have a studio performance versus sort of like more live performance or something, I guess. So with the camera work and without the audience, basically, it's kind of like you're in your
Ah,
own bubble there. You're with the camera crew, and it's made for the TV show actually. So
yeah, yeah.
it's
It's gonna be also
different.
a first. Yeah, yeah. Because as an opera singer, I'm used to, having live performances, and now it's cameras, and working with the team, and coordinating yourself with your all of those surroundings. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm very excited.
Perfect. All the luck with everything.
Thank you so
Now
much.
let's now let's return a bit to Vienna. You said this is now your second home, and it's not only your
Mhm.
second home; it's the home of Eurovision also, coincidentally. So
Yes.
Yes, it's kind of all
I
aligning.
swear it was not my intention. No,
No?
no, no. I swear it was not like I waited since it's convenient. No,
No?
no,
Okay.
no, no. It all happens.
Okay, it was
No, 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 no.
coincidental. Perfect.
It was very coincidental. Yeah, yeah.
Did you watch last
But it's
year
gonna be
when?
convenient
Yeah, exactly. Did you watch last year
if
when
I go.
JJ won for Austria? Did you follow the
Yes,
Eurovision
I
last year?
did. He's Exactly. I did. I did. I was so happy because he implemented our world, our opera world. It was so beautiful. And he's so talented. I know of him. I don't know him personally. I think we briefly met because we're in the same circles, but he's very talented, I know. And I was so proud to see a colleague, winning and, reaching hearts. I love the song, really. It's so full with the emotions and him using what he studied for, and it was just such a win.
Exactly. And he also made opera trendy again, sort of. It made it like
Exactly.
mainstream a bit. It was very
Yeah.
with the old, of course, last 10, 20 seconds of the techno part and the modern production behind it, but it was opera singing at the end of the day that won Eurovision, which is the biggest music
Yeah.
festival. So how do you feel like an opera
Exactly.
singer that you come from that
I
music? How do
love
you
it.
see that?
I love it. I love it. I'm so proud because opera is my passion. I since I was a kid, I always was obsessed with acting and music. So with opera, you have both of those together. And then growing up and seeing that it's not so well visited in Serbia, unfortunately, it's not getting enough flowers as it should,
Mm-hmm.
so to say. So that's actually why I was motivated to go to Vienna, because it's like a capital for classical music. So yeah, and it was kind of sad to see that it's actually such a niche, and it should be praised so much more because it's such an artistic form that you cannot describe. You can, yeah, and there's so much that we don't see, so much behind the scenes that is part of it. So it's fascinating for me, and I love that it's coming back. Artists are slowly bringing it back to modern music, because yeah, we cannot expect everybody to be clinging to what composers wrote before. I understand not everybody has the same interests, but we can bring it to through some other form. We can make a better approach.
Yeah, JJ definitely delivered a package that worked for the stage of Eurovision, but still keeping the essence, I guess, of the opera and
Exactly.
classical music. Perfect. So,
Exactly.
as a person
Absolutely.
that lives in Vienna, I want to know it's 3 months away. It's not today is the 14th of February, so we're 3 months away from Eurovision. Do you already feel the vibe of Eurovision in Vienna? As a host city, is it already some sort of like preparation going on? Do you feel as a not now as somebody competing in PzE, but somebody living in Vienna as a resident of Vienna? How do you see that going?
Well, I didn't yet see I what is happening in the city, but I hear people already planning to rent their apartments for, because if they're gonna travel, so they're like, okay, we should rent out for people, and so people are preparing in that way, and people are buying their tickets already. I know a lot of people that bought tickets. I don't know if it was because of me and they're my friends, but I know a lot of friends are fans, and they already are grabbing for those tickets. So, and people are ecstatic that it's going to be in Vienna, because also, like, okay, we're going to see Eurovision, but also check out this beautiful city. So, oh no, we have to go to Vienna to see.
Oh, with all this
Like,
cultural history. Oh no, it's a
oh
beautiful city as
no,
well.
what am I gonna do there?
So I guess
Yeah,
your
yeah, no,
apartment is still not on Airbnb.
no, 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 not mine, not mine. No, no,
Keeping
no.
it.
But I heard some people are already because they planned on. I don't know. They already have tickets to go somewhere, and they're
Mhm.
just like, oh, why not actually rent it since it's gonna be crazy packed with fans. So we know how that goes.
We do. As
But
fans,
yeah,
we do.
I heard people. Not my apartment is not available.
Maybe for if you go, maybe for the Serbian delegation. That's where the the green room for the
A
Serbia.
lot of hotels.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
So finally, I would like to know, you already touched a bit on it. You said that you applied to PzE specifically because Eurovision was kind of it would be an honor to represent Serbia. So somebody that now lives in Vienna, opera trained, with this beautiful song that is a mixture of ethno and modern sound. What would you like, how to say it? What would mean to you to represent Serbia with this song in the city that you live in currently? So what would be that feeling, basically, that you would like to achieve with it? How would it feel?
It would be a full circle for me, honestly. It would be a full circle because I moved so abruptly. 2015, it was my visit to my friend. I visited a friend in Vienna. It was just a visit. And I completely fell in love with the city. And I was like, I have to live here. I know I just have to live here. I came back, I packed my bags. Mom, Dad, I'm gonna live in Ghana. And they're like, you don't even know the language. Where are you gonna go? I'm like, that's a problem for later. I'm just gonna go and figure it out. And it has been so turbulent. You know, these first years, I love them. They're infused with a lot of positivity, but it was hard. You know, and I'm grateful for the challenges, honestly. But it has always been this here and there. Was this the right decision? Yes, I have my family. I'm very close with my family, so I'm trying to visit them as often as possible. And it has always been this connection. I fell in love with Vienna. This is my home now. I have my friends there that are like my family. We are so close. So I have family there. I have family here. I have family in Macedonia as well. I'm half Macedonian. My mom is from Ohrid. So we're all here, you know, this connection and to represent Serbia in Vienna, where who I chose to be my home. So it would be a full circle for me. I think I would fall apart from emotions. You know, I think I would be crying every day from all the, you know, excitement and humbleness and gratefulness. It would be a lot. It would be so powerful for me. It would mean a lot.
Well, I hope, I really do hope, that whatever is meant to be happens. I wish you all the best, really. First of all, in the semifinal, to succeed and for you to be happy, first of all. As you said, you have to be happy with your product, so that you're proud of yourself
Yes.
and your team and Alexa and your family. Is your family gonna be there at PzE, or are they gonna watch from home, from Kruševac?
Yeah, they're gonna watch from home. They're too
From home?
nervous,
Okay.
and it's better because I feel the energy, and I would be, yeah, you know, I have my
Understood.
own head to think to calm down.
Understood. Understood. Absolutely. So yeah, all the luck
Yeah,
in first semi in the
thank
which
you
you're
so much.
performing in the first or second semifinal you're performing?
First,
First.
first on the
Okay.
24th, first semifinal. I'm number 12.
Number 12. Well, you heard it. So all the luck from our team and to all the fans.
Thank you so much.
And to all the fans, you can follow us on social media. You can have a look at the interview with Đurđica on our website and
I am.
support
I am.
her on 24th, as you heard. Thank you so much.